My name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and I needed to find out what the hype was about for Ice Planet Barbarians. Like, this has been all over TikTok. There's stacks of it in my Barnes & Noble. There's stacks of the second one in Barnes & Noble. It got a new cover. It got published, even though it's a self-published book on Kindle Unlimited. I was like, what's the deal? Like, what's the big deal? A friend of mine read it a long time ago, right before the hype started, like before. And when she said she was reading alien romances, I was like, what? Something I never anticipated that I would be reading, right? And so then it exploded. Everybody wanted to read Ice Planet Barbarians, and I avoided it. I avoided it for as long as I possibly could. And then the other night I was like, you know what? Let's see what all this hype is about. I feel like I need a glass of wine to talk about this book. Mild trigger warning that the book does start off with a sexual assault. Part of me wishes that that didn't occur, because I feel like the fact that that occurred in the plot and then the whole rest of the plot took place made me question the whole rest of the plot. The entire time that I was reading this book, in my head, I'm trying to figure out, is this just Stockholm Syndrome? Or is this, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade? Like, is this like falling in love with our captors, even though they weren't really, the aliens weren't really the ones that captured them? It was another set of aliens. Or is this like, well, we can't leave, so we might as well screw the sexy aliens? Like, what? Okay, it had more plot than I thought it was going to, okay? It got a little loose at the end. It did have way more plot than I thought it was going to. That being said, it did have tons of sex scenes, like tons. And blue, bumpy alien sex scenes. Interesting, okay? I did feel mildly like I was watching Star Wars in my head, like adult Star Wars, because like that's the only thing that I could come up with that was like as close to aliens like looking in my mind. I now understand all of the jokes and like bookish swag that I see that says not Hoth. I was like, I don't know what this means. Like, what does it mean? I get it now. I get it. The whole just, I'm in love with this alien man because he gives me good orgasms. And I was basically just captured, and instead of trying to find a way home, I'm just gonna go with it. I was just like, It was entertaining. It was entertaining. I will give it that. It was unrealistic. Like definitely fantasy. Like, yeah, definitely fantasy. It was entertaining as shit. I kept reading it. It was a very quick read. I am curious though, like, the one that I read was the Kindle version. I read it on Kindle Unlimited. Apparently all 20-something books are available on Kindle Unlimited. I do not know if I will read more of them. I haven't decided yet. I just finished it like just now, so it needs to like sink a little bit. This one was apparently only 188 pages. The one in Barnes & Noble, the special edition, has like 300 pages. So I'm like, whoever read it, like that version, can you tell me what's different about that one versus the Kindle version? Does anybody know? Is there more story? Is there more plot? Is there more not plot? I mean, don't know how there could be more of that. It was pretty heavy. I think I'm gonna go with 3. Like, I liked it, but I can't justify it being, like, comparatively to other things that I've read, it being a 4. So I think I'm gonna stick with a 3. Spice rating though, that's a 5 chili peppers hands down, because sex was the plot. The rest of the plot was the subplot. It's just one of those. It's just one of those. But man, the aliens, they got me. I was like, this is different. This is different. And just the whole, like, jumping in so eagerly. Yeah, very different from anything I've read before. Still undecided on if I'll read the second one. I'm not even going to give you guys a synopsis of this one. You can read it down in the description. I will put the link down below for a hardcover or a hard copy of the book. But it is also available, as are all of the rest of them, on Kindle Unlimited if you have KU. Don't forget, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.